fellow booktubers, my name is Lauren, you're watching Dreams, Books, Courage, and today I'm going to be doing a video that has been requested by quite a few of you guys. In my Top 5 Wednesday video about non-bookish bookshelf items, I mentioned my bookmark collection, and a lot of you wanted to see a video on that, so of course I wanted to make that video as soon as possible, and here it is. As you can see here, I have my cute little vase that is full of all of my bookmarks. I started collecting bookmarks about 2 years ago, and so all these bookmarks hold a special place in my heart. And I usually use my bookmarks for like specific types of books, which I know sounds kind of weird, but if any of you guys do that, definitely tell me down below. So today I'm only going to be talking about the bookmarks that I actually use instead of ones that I just own and never use. So let's go ahead and get into these bookmarks. So I'm kind of going to go through these bookmarks by types of bookmarks that I have, and these first 4 are actually not bookmarks at all, but are pictures from photo booths. And these types of pictures are some of my favorite types because they hold a lot of memories to me, and of course it's me and some of my best friends. Most of these pictures are like from prom, but there's one from band camp, and photo booth pictures are just like my favorite types of pictures to take. I think they're just so cute and I love how they turn out. And these kind of bookmarks I just kind of use for all different types of books, but mainly I use them for like relationship centered and also like friendship centered books, since 2 of these are just me and my boyfriend, and then the other 2 are me and my friends, and they just fill me like with an extra happiness added to whenever I open up my book and I just see a picture that I really love, of faces that I really love, and so these bookmarks make me very happy. These next 5 bookmarks I actually bought online, and they are from Crafted Van over at Etsy.com. And they are these cute little magnetic bookmarks. These don't have like a very specific meaning to me, but I just really love how cute and adorable they are. And also magnetic bookmarks are just so much easier to put into your books and they won't like come out whatsoever. But first we have this cute little graduation one that is a diploma wearing a graduation cap, and I think this one is just so adorable. As a lot of you know, I just recently graduated from high school and I decided to give a gift to myself with this little graduation bookmark. I'm probably going to be using this bookmark for like books that I'm going to be reading in college, and of course I'll have this in like my English books to remind me of what I am striving towards. Also, I just think it's adorable. I think it'd just be a super cute addition to some of my more boring books that I have to read for college. Next we have a little Starbucks Frappuccino that I also think is just so adorable. There isn't like a specific meaning behind it or reason why I got it. I just saw it on Crafted Van's Etsy shop and I was like, I have to get that one. I absolutely love Starbucks so much, and so this is perfect for me. I'm probably not going to be using this in any specific type of book, but it will definitely make me happy whenever I open my book and look at this one. Next we have an adorable little cup of tea that I think is so adorable. Again, pretty much for all of these magnetic bookmarks, there's not like a specific reason why I got them, and there's also not a specific genre or book that I'm going to be putting them in, but I do love a good cup of tea every once in a while, and I thought this was adorable. And my number 1 criteria for bookmarks is definitely being able to open my book and seeing something that makes me happy, so these are perfect for that. Next up we have Princess Belle, who is the Beauty in Beauty and the Beast, and I got her because she is my favorite princess and she also loves reading. She's just so cute, and I don't really have a specific use for her within my books, but I definitely want to use her for books that are centered around royalty. Like I recently read The Heir by Kira Cass and I definitely used her as my bookmark. And the last bookmark that I have from Crafted Van is another little coffee cup that is also holding a croissant, and I think this is just so adorable that the coffee cup has little arms and is smiling, and then it's holding a croissant that is also smiling. This is tinier than most of my bookmarks, and so it's perfect especially whenever I have like tiny books, but again I love coffee and I could not just pass this one up. Crafted Van definitely has a large selection of these bookmarks and they are all so adorable, so I will definitely be leaving a link to their site down below if you want to check them out. Next up we have my beloved New York bookmarks, and these are just tiny little metal ones, all of which I got from New York City, and so they definitely hold a special place in my heart because I love New York City. And I just thought that these ones were just so cute and I could not pass them up. So the first one we have is from the 9/11 memorial, which was a very important experience for me to go through, but it was also very sad to go there. I actually got this bookmark for my English teacher as well, and so the books that I read in my English class I used this bookmark for. I love how simplistic and beautiful this bookmark is, so I'm definitely looking forward to continuing to use this bookmark. The next bookmark we have is from The Strand, which is a famous bookstore in New York City. City. If you go to New York City, definitely stop by this bookstore. It is just incredible and huge. I love how detailed this bookmark is, and of course I loved going to the Strand. So a bookstore bookmark is definitely a perfect one to have. And the ribbon on it was partially chewed off by my cat, so I was definitely not very happy about that. But whenever I actually use these bookmarks in my books, I always take the ribbons off because I just think they're a nuisance. But they do look cute as decorations in general. I don't really use this bookmark for any specific books, but if there is one dealing with a bookstore within it, then I would definitely use it. Next, we have the Empire State Building, which is, of course, an icon of New York City. And so whenever I'm reading a book that is specifically taking place in New York, then I use this one for it. It's just a very elegant bookmark, and I love it. And the last bookmark I have is from the New York Public Library. The Public Library in New York is one of my favorite places to go in New York City. If you go to New York, I would definitely recommend that you go stop by the Public Library. It is just so beautiful and elegant, and there is so much history behind so many of the books there. And these bookmarks as a whole are just so special to me because they remind me of one of my favorite places in the world. Next, we have a bookmark that I got very recently from the Last Bookstore in Los Angeles, California. And this is the bookmark. I don't really know what the significance of this is, but it is obviously someone in the military holding a lot of books. On the back of it, it says, "Books are dangerous. Report to the Last Bookstore to sell or trade your books while you still can." And I got this bookmark for free, so I think that's really awesome because of course I definitely wanted one from one of the most famous bookstores in the United States. It is such an interesting place to go, so if you ever end up in Los Angeles, I would definitely recommend that you go to this place. Again, I'm not going to be using this for any specific purpose, but I love that I can keep it as a reminder of a very interesting bookstore and my memories that I had there. Next, we have a very artistic bookmark, and that is this one, which has an eagle carrying a peace pipe. And the reason why that is because it is a drawing by a Native American, and obviously peace pipes are kind of part of that culture. And I am Native American, so it definitely holds a special place in my heart because of that reason. And also on the back, it was signed by the artist, who is John Tiger. This is the oldest bookmark in my bookmark collection, so it has definitely been in a lot of books. This next one is actually one that Bloomsbury sent me because I pre-ordered a book from them, and that bookmark is this metal one, which shows a part of the cover from A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And then on the back of it, it just shows the title. I really love this bookmark because, as you guys know, Sarah J. Maas is one of my favorite authors, and so I'm definitely going to be using this bookmark in all of my Sarah J. Maas books. This bookmark looks awesome, and it is very well made, so I will definitely be keeping it around for a long time. And then the last two I have to show you are the only ones within this collection that I actually don't put in my books, and that is these two bookmarks from Westminster Abbey, which is located in England. These bookmarks are very high quality, and they're actually printed on leather, which is awesome. I love how they look and everything, but they're a bit too thick and definitely too long for my books. So I just keep them around as decoration on my bookshelf because I just love the way that these look. My stepdad actually brought these back for me, so I am very happy about that. I really want to go to England someday, so to have these from England is very special to me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have not entered the giveaway that I'm hosting, you have until Monday to enter, and I'll be leaving a link down below. In the comment section, I would love to hear what your favorite bookmarks are. And now I'm gonna go get back to reading.